So this is a video of how I built this extending, telescoping sailboat trailer tongue. This is actually a powerboat trailer that I'm making into a sailboat trailer. So got my sailboat on there, got the stands all welded in. That's on another video if you want to see that. Just subscribe and it'll pop up. This tongue is not long enough. Also, I want to have an extended or retractable tongue on here so that if I'm on a beach or something and I want to put this thing in the water, then I don't have to bury my truck in the sand. Or if I have a dock that's real shallow, there's not enough water, it's low tide, can't get it deep enough, I don't want to have my truck in the water. So I'm gonna extend the tongue of this trailer similar to what I did on that one over there, which is another video. So what I did is I got some of this square stock. This is receiver hitch material. This 20-foot piece fits inside of that. And the reason why you need this special receiver material is that this is welded on the inside very smooth. There's no weld slag or weld marks or anything on the inside of this thing. This thing is totally smooth inside. This thing is smooth inside and outside. The inside doesn't really matter on this piece, but that's just the way they build it. So you can see how good the welds are here. It's equal on the inside. So this is a special receiver tube. This is 1.5 ID or 2.5 ID. This is 2.5 OD square tube. So this piece will get welded in place of this piece right here. This piece is getting cut out, as you can see. Cutting this out, I gotta take this jack off of here, then I'll cut that out, and then I will cut this here, this over here, take all this off. I'm getting a new coupler put on here. I'm getting rid of the hydraulic brakes and putting on electric brakes because the hydraulic brakes on this thing is really screwed up. So that's coming off. So I'll end up with just this right here on both sides, and then I'll take that tube, slip it in here, go as far as I need to go past this if I need to go that way. If not, it'll just get welded right into here with a hole so that that tube right there can go all the way past and almost to the keel there. It'll go right above this board. And then it'll extend out probably another 3 feet out here. And then my coupler will be attached to that wherever I decide to cut that. I got a 20-foot length for about the same price as an 18-foot length. So this is not a how-to video. I'm not going to show you me welding and cutting. That's just going to take too long. I'm just going to show you what I have to do, and then I'll show you the end result. So there's my outside receiver hitch material. I just laid it in there. I cut out all the other stuff that's on here. Cleaned up the edges. And now I'm going to grind this smooth a little bit so it's easy to weld. I'm going to pick that up pretty much right there. I'm going to tack that in, and this end is going to get tacked in, and I'll put that piece in. So a lot of work has been going on with this trailer that I haven't had a chance to video, so I'm giving you all an update. These guides I put for the keel, they work really well. I put them in at an angle, as you can see. So when I load this boat on the trailer, it just guides itself right on. I've since painted it, put new lights, fenders. The telescoping trailer tongue works really well. I've got all new wiring. This is receiver hitch steel. This is a square receiver tube steel. It's extra thick, so when I extend it, it doesn't bend. You got to request the extra thick steel for this. All right. I welded all this. My upright right there, it's adjustable. This got all welded, and this piece here, as you can see, slides back onto that keel board, which still has to get replaced. There's also a bolt back there that keeps this piece from sliding too far forward. It stops right here. So, put in a new jack. So when I want to go and put my boat in the water, all I do is take this pin out. All my pins have these vinyl covered steel cable retainers, so I don't lose anything in the water. The whole boat is that way. I just take this pin out here, and then this is the stop, so that the holes line up, obviously, when you put it back in. But you pull this pin out, and all you do is chock the wheels back there so that your trailer doesn't go off into the wild blue. And because this is still attached to your tow vehicle, all you do is pull it forward and it extends. You don't have to use another bar to attach down here or anything like that. You disconnect your electrical cable, you pull your pin out like this, okay? You have your wheels chocked, and all you do is drive forward until that bolt hits the end, and then you back it into the water. Once you get your boat loaded up, you do the same thing in reverse. You chock your wheels, you put your tow vehicle in reverse. This goes to this bolt right here. It stops exactly where it needs to be. You throw your pin in there. Of course, your clevis, you haven't lost it because it's all attached, see? And you just stick it right in there. I'm gonna get another one of these so I can attach this to here so I don't lose that pin. So that's my extended or telescoping sailboat trailer tongue. Next project is putting a ladder up here. Stay tuned for that one.